Good morning. So I already know what to do. I just don't do it. I've said that before. Me included with this one. So I was having a chat with someone and they were talking about Polish of the Wind. Just how they pretty much know everything they need to do, but they just don't do it. They know about the protein, they know about getting the exercise in, calories out, all of these things they're well aware of. However, they just don't do it. Any tips for this? Anything I can do to help with this? And I said, if you already know what to do, you just need to do it. What's the missing link here? Is it the motivation? Is it, like, why do you even want to do it? I'm just relaying this conversation because I think it might be helpful. But their motivation was around health, grandkids, kids, longevity, quality of life, aging well, like being able to do things, not be like their mum was towards the later years. And when I kind of thought about this, okay, that's quite a lot of motivation there. Like, what happens if you do nothing? I'll be like that, I won't be happy, etc. But one thing that was missing really was accountability. And that was kind of the thing. Like I said, like, you know everything you need to do, but you haven't really ever had that like individual plan and accountability. For example, have you ever been set a target and checked in with? Have you ever had a bit of structure going, okay, what works well, what needs improving this week? And it sounds really obvious, but that's the art of coaching and actually reflecting, taking a moment to pause. In fact, tomorrow morning is in my diary for a walk and reflecting work. What's worked, what hasn't worked in many areas. And it's really important to do that, as with our nutrition, with our diet, with our training, with our health. Because if we don't ever do that, we just hop from one thing to another. We just go into the motion of nothing's working. And, I can give every tip in the world, but the power comes from making it personal to you. Because when I make it personal to you, when we make it personal to you, and it could be as simple as, okay, today you're going to plan in your 4 p.m. high protein meal or snack, rather than try and fast till dinner, eat the kids' dinner, feel rubbish. How did that go? What worked? What didn't work? Boom. Oh my God, I'm doing it just for today. That monkey on your shoulder can't argue with just for today. When you say, right, I'm just going to do it just for today, that monkey on your shoulder can't say, oh yeah, you won't have to keep that. I'm just doing it for today. We start building momentum. And you probably knew that already. But the thing is, by having that chat, by having that kickstart, by having that one-to-one, which we do at the start, with these check-ins, that's where we see the most power and results. Being held accountable, but then, to make it sustainable, being accountable to yourself, because you develop that internal motivation coming from, rather than someone telling you to do it, or asking you questions so that you want to do it, you want to do it because it makes you feel so good. That's where you want to get to. But that starts from doing something for you today. Just committing to one thing. Get specific. One thing it will do today to move you forward towards your goals. Whether that's protein for every meal today. Whether that's planning in a high protein snack at 4 p.m. so you're not thinking of dinner. Whether that's having a rule today where you enjoy your food. Whatever that means. Enjoy your meals. Whatever that means. Whether that's sitting down when you eat. Whether that's fitness, going for a walk, getting your steps in. Not about being perfect. It's about making those bad weeks, those so-called bad days, a little bit better. So, I hope that helps. I hope it gives you something to think about. If you want more accountability, our Kickstart program is now open. 20-day Kickstart. We have flexible start date over the next few weeks. So if you do want more info, do comment below with Kickstart and I'll get you the details. Speak soon.